look like? Nah, really. Fuck I look like? I look like you got me fucked up. Like we standing in the same class, but your idea of advance is too advanced and my mind can't match you. I think it's my vernacular, how I got half the consonants and twice the apostrophe, so my philosophy can't be valid. Like I speak slave and you speak slave master. This isn't a plantation. It's a classroom. They say I'm not the average black girl because I'm so well-spoken. Poise, full of etiquette, a white man's token. You know, my ex-boyfriend's mother told me, oh gosh, see, I was a little nervous when my son brought home a black girl, but I like you because you talk so white. Well, when did me talking right equate to me talking white? Proper English, otherwise known as Standard English, is heavily associated with white people. And there have been many stories of black teenagers antagonizing one another for acting or talking white. Wall Street Journal columnist Jason Riley mourns the pathology that stunts growth within the black community. Through poetry, Fuck I Look Like by Kai Davis, Average Black Girl by Ernestine Johnson, and Why Do You Talk So White by Maya Woodruff, because my blackness cannot be determined by any word. Perhaps I should start this by informing you that I am bilingual. This Queen's English that you hear me speak so eloquently before you now is not my first no. My grandmother never used such diction when she called me down from the welfare lines. We spoke a more Southern fried English. The rhetorical recipe that's been written in my family for generations, spoken everywhere from the trap house to the liquor store, from the HIV testing clinic to the bus stop. Ebonics is the official language of an undefined people, of the underrepresented people. White people think they run shit because they got money about the source. You say gargantuan, I say big as shit. Still big as shit, it really doesn't matter. I guess AP stands for asshole pretentiousness. And if you don't know what that means, get a dictionary and look that shit up since you like doing that anyway. You also seem to like judging a book by the color of its author, because apparently Maya Angelou is inferior due to her grammatical errors, but oh, white man Mark Twain, he could write an entire book with nothing but grammatical errors, and that shit is a literary masterpiece. No, not the average black girl. You see, they say I'm not the average black girl because the pigment in my skin is a shade lighter than that black girl over there. You know, the black girl with the nappy hair, whose heart and head is filled up with self-hate and emotion. The black girl who can't skip a day without lotion. The cocoa brown girls who have to be tough, but no matter what, they're good, it's still never good enough. And long before I received my liberal art degrees, I was born on the south side of Chicago. I managed to garner up enough street cred from the hard knocks, qualified to teach me and you a few things about my language essentials. So hipsters, I hope you're ready. Get your pen pads ready, because this is Ebonics 101, Chapter 1. Any English word that has a I-N combination, the I now becomes an A sound. Like Billie Holiday couldn't sing, that girl could sing. And if Martin did all that walking, I wonder if him feet stink. Traveled all the miles just to hear freedom ring. I wonder what he was thinking. I want to apologize for talking about existentialism in the back of the classroom like a motherfucking boss. And niggas can't vibe with me either, because as soon as I raise my hand up for something other than a bathroom break, I become a weirdo. It's like, God forbid I excel. A 4.0 means I'm 4 shades lighter. At least that's what I've gathered. This one girl told me, why would I use big words? So I could sound like you? You know what I sound like? Like I've read a book before. According to my people, I act smart, so I act white. So I can't be smart because black people are dumb? All this is self-hate. See, they say I'm not the average black girl because I corrected Professor when he used the word conversate. Converse. The word is converse. And in case you did not get the memo, there are now 8, not 9 planets in the universe. Oh, they say I'm not the average black girl. Well, let's flip this script and rewind this shit. Repaint the lines that have been blurred over time, because you see, the average black girl that I know made 19 trips on the Underground Railroad to free the slaves, sat on segregated buses, paved new waves. You see, the average black girl that I know were queens like Hasheput, ruling dynasties, whole armies of men. Excuse me while I set fire to the palm of my pen, because I am tired. I am tired of the stereotypes black girls have fallen into because of the American mentality. Chapter 2. Any English word that has a OR sound, the R becomes silent. Like Emmett screaming, "Don't beat me no mo." Like Rodney screaming, "Don't beat me no mo." Like Trayvon asking, "What is you following me for?" See, there is culture in these words. The bended back of my speech comes from years of carrying the black experience. This verbal diaspora of Africa shakes my spine. We cross our T's with the middle passage, dot our fruits with strange fruit, curve our S's with the mid-Atlantic roots. You cannot expect us to be slaves to your phonetics forever. And just like our history, we will defy the structure with their Jim Crow grammar, refuse to speak the lines of your Mason-Dixon diction. You cannot correct this. Context this, connotate my accomplishments. We will write until a clenched fist is autonomous with a clenched pen. Class dismissed. So, pardon me as I cannot openly accept your compliments. You see, it's just that the average black girl that I know had courage and surpassed her every fear, fought for justice and equality year after year. You see, I am not half the black girl she was. You see, there is a minor clause. She is fighting, changing, and breaking laws. See, I bowed down to my back, clean, standing in merit of her work. And as the American society continues to throw these words upon me, I say no. I am not the average black girl. I can only aspire to be.